Hello, hello, friends. Ryan here, and it's time for more of Triangle Strategy. This is the prologue demo still, but enjoying the game so much. It's a lot of fun. And I went to the encampment. Think I just look at it, but things happen. The smithy. At the smithy, you can upgrade your weapons and unlock weapon abilities. Both these services require materials and coin. Each weapon has 3 ranks. Increasing a weapon's rank unlocks more powerful abilities for that weapon. That's how you get new abilities. You can acquire weapon abilities from the same rank in any order, but the lighter a skills learned, the more materials they require. Interesting. If a weapon ability is connected to another with an arrow icon, then they must be acquired in the order the arrow indicates. Weapon abilities contained within a box marked with OR cannot be active at the same time. However, once you've acquired either one, both become available and you may switch between them at no cost. Interesting. This takes iron and money. Increases weapon potency by 5 to deal greater damage. Oh, so this takes silver. This takes azure crystals and money. Neat. 5 different things, different ranks. I like that. Alright, time for more storyline. Why is there a magnifying glass? The festivities begin under the vigilant eyes of each nation's dignitaries. Indeed, they do. The gardens of the castle. Oh, everyone's here. Wow, a lot of people.
My honored guests, I am pleased to announce that operations at the Grand Norzelian mines have commenced in earnest.
The Earth has yielded treasures more magnificent than even we had anticipated. May the mines endure for many years as a symbol of prosperity for all of our nations.
Well said. With Hyzant's Sultan capital, Esfrost's ingenuity, and Glenbrook's raw materials and manpower, our realm's future is bright indeed. It is a partnership built on 3 pillars, each bearing equal weight. We owe a debt of gratitude for all who have supported this grand venture. A particular note is Lord Dragan, whose knowledge has allowed us to so swiftly see our labor bear fruit, and House Wolfort, whose mediation has proved invaluable in forming this accord. May their deeds be forever remembered by history.
Forever.
Let us raise our cups and toast to their health and happiness.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Lord Serrano is smiling from ear to ear. Shame his parents couldn't be here to see this.
Do not get too swept away in the moment, Eridor. We have a job to do here, and the day has only begun.
Now that the formalities are done with, let the festivities begin. Step forward, Sir Maxwell.
Sir Maxwell.
So, this is the one they call the Dawn Spear.
Who are you? Saintly 7, Minister of Salt. Oh, you're Source Slay End. The Saintly 7th Minister of Salt. He manages all things related to the source from which the Holy State's wealth springs. Ah.
Glenbrook's fiercest warrior. They say he has never known defeat.
Never. Exarm. Saintly 7 Minister of Arms. Exarm Marcial. One of the Saintly 7, he's a knight who showed promise at a young age and was subsequently entrusted with the nation's military matters. Ah, okay.
I would take the measure of this man.
Maginel, General Avora. A young woman orphaned by war, she told to earn the rank of general and is known as the strongest in Aesros. Her skills acknowledged by even the Archduke himself.
Now that the foundations for peace have been laid, let us be stifled by rigid formality no longer. There is a tourney to be had, after all. A much more entertaining event than my endless speeches.
Here, here, here!
Here, here!
Will any among you prove a match for our Sir Maxwell, the champion of our previous challenge? I very much look forward to finding out. Until then, help yourselves to our hospitality and our wine.
Eat, drink, and be merry. It shall not be long until final preparations are complete.
Eat, drink, and be merry.
Our time is nigh, Serenoa. Ah, but I forget myself. Our time is nigh, Lord Wolfort. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. But living up to the title will be no easy task.
You'll do your father proud, I'm sure. Unlike some of us.
Aw, poor Roland. Have more faith in yourself, my friend. You choose short of the future of the kingdom, after all. There's no time for self-pity. My prince's subjects mustn't hear him talking that way. Gone the Ramford attorney will take your mind off your worries.
Have more faith in yourself, my friend. After all, you too shoulder the future of the kingdom.
I wonder if Glenbrook will truly flourish thanks to anything I do.
Of course it will. It already has. Besides, House Wolfort is at your back.
My apologies. And thank you. I shall strive to be worthy of your support.
You two are quite the pair, aren't you?
Fast friends from the day we met. And you are?
Apologies for not introducing you sooner. This is Huette of the Kingsguard.
I am tasked with keeping His Highness safe, though he often seems to resent it. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you, Lord Wolfort.
Ah, Prince Roland has told me much about you. I can see he is in good hands.
I shall see that it is so, my lord.
Now let us begin our preparations. Today we take the field, and today
we claim victory.
Alright, Roland and Huguette joined your forces. That's awesome. Roland's aptitude in battle. A melee warrior with range. Strikes foes 2 squares in front of him with his spear. This steed grants him exceptional mobility. Huguette's aptitude in battle. Rains arrows down on foes from the back of a hawk. Oh, she's the one on the hawk. That's cool. Easily traverses terrain with large elevation changes. The higher the ground, the greater her range. Yeah. Such happy music going on. I'd best greet our guests. It would also give me a chance to take the measure of my soon-to-be opponents. Hi, Gila. Soon you will lead your first foray into battle, and Lady Frederica and I shall experience true combat for the first time. Do you have a stratagem in mind for the tourney? Yes, totally. Let me think of it. It may be but a tourney, but defeat will bring shame upon us. I intend to do whatever I must to win. Our house fights with honor. There shall be no tricks, but we will offer our opponents no quarter. We handle yourselves admirably. When the band is attacked, I expect your match to be a key to our victory. I like this one. We fight with honor. I see you intend to charge headlong into your first battle. Indeed, the strategy may lack subtlety, but is honest. In times of peace, it would not do to rely on deceitful tactics. How we comfort ourselves on the battlefield shall be a reflection of our conduct outside of it. Tend to make others know House Wolfort can be trusted. Very wise, my lord. If peace between nations is to continue, then the role of warriors must change with the times. However, you mustn't forsake the legacy you had inherited. Lead the course you have chosen weaves a delicate path through the 2 ideals. Oh, okay, that seems like a good answer then. So enlightening talk, my lord. Although we have but recently joined your house, Lady Frederica and I shall do what we can to bring honor to you at the tourney. So she's going to join in? And Frederica? Ah, Dallas and Erica. Well, those 2. What if those 2 are dying to participate in the tourney? Yeah, I kind of doubt it. Hey, sleep recovery pellet. What's that about? Stories of Minister Exarm's skill have reached even the lips of my servants. I very much look forward to learning the truth of these tales. Benedict, hi. My lord, before the tourney begins, I would like to ask you a single question. To what end do you believe this contest is being held? To what end, he asked. A chance for our 3 nations to gather and celebrate. Although the battles may be bloodless, victory is sweet all the same. Times of peace are precious few chances to display martial powers. I mean to remind people of House Wolfort's legacy. They appear to be more entertainment, but reputations are at stake. If we show weakness, then they'll be noted by all attendance. I feel like that's it. Just so, my lord. Each nation will show their strength and take the measure of the others in turn. It will be a test of skill as well as mettle. I'll not treat it lightly. Very good. It shall be the first of many tests to come, I'm sure. Oh, yes, it will. The tourney is no mere distraction. Leave no ounce of regret on the proving grounds. Anything hiding back here? I guess not. Where's Roland? Let's actually go back over here first. I kind of skipped all these people. Ah, young Lord Wolford, thank you for the honor of including me amongst such esteemed company. Each face I see is more impressive than the last. Even members of Saintly Seven and dying to step foot upon our shores. Of course, I have many dealings with Hyzine in the past. I am taken to understand all are equal in the eyes of the goddess. Even those not of noble birth can achieve prestigious stations. I intend to use this opportunity to avail myself to this famed equality and perhaps win the ear of a saint in the process. Oh! Went to her station decided not by birth. I was not aware Hyzine's goddess was so equitable in her judgment. I would very much like to make time to visit. Oh! Information! As the game progresses, you can uncover information that will unlock additional responses in future conversations. Cool! Thank you for the help. I've had... Okay, same one. You learned all you can, okay. I am Sorceley, but I am sure you know that. I have had the honor of being one of the Saintly Seven. The duties of a young lordling are many, but I trust you are more than capable. May this mine bring prosperity to us all. Such a massive endeavor is bound to be fraught with danger. If you or yours ever require medical treatment, pray visit the Ministry of Medicine. We are blessed with the finest medicinal minds in Rosalia, but our faculties aren't open to just anyone. Mention my name, whoever in every service shall be yours at your disposal. I've heard tell of the ministry, it's said that even those grievous wounds can be treated there. Oh wow. I'd very much like to see how such miracles are performed. Assault. The ministry is not open to all, sadly. Whoever mention my name, the doors are sure to open to you. Okay, I learned everything. It's Cordelia. You're joining the tourney with my brother, aren't you? Sir Maxwell has trained with him since he was little. Roland could barely stand after they sparred. But he even walks like the Dawn Spear now. I'm so proud to have him as my brother. Aw, she's proud of her big brother. That's nice. My apologies. Franny is always saying I let my emotions get the better of me. Please keep my brother safe, will you? Of course. You're joining the tourney with my brother, aren't you? Oh, it went straight to the whole thing. I thought it'd just give me a little bit. With a wedding on the horizon, I imagine time must be a precious resource for you. Your life on the cusp of great change, my young lord. Still, I pray you remain a faithful friend of my brother. He's as full blows, but I care for him all the same. You do? Well, that's good to know. Hi, King. You carry your father's legacy on your shoulders, young lord. Eager am to see how it fits you. Okay. Sir Maxwell. Now look at his profile. I haven't seen him yet. The Dawn Spear of Glenbrook. Maxwell Trier? The strongest warrior of Glenbrook, also known as the Dawn Spear, is appointed the kingdom's master of arms by Ragna to recognize his skills in combat. I trained the prince since he was scarcely old enough to hold a spear. I have a great interest in seeing his performance at the tourney. I would wish you good luck, but I would rather your skill carry to victory. Cool. Sylvia? Lord Sereno, congratulations on your recent appointment. Oh yo! Lord of House Tellior. Silvio Tellior. The Lord of House Tellior, one of Glenbrook's high houses. Assistant domain lacks the fighting power of the other two houses, but is entrusted with safeguarding the kingdom's precious reservoir. Ah! The news of Lord Simmons' abdication was sudden, to be sure, but all lords must give up their position in time. Still, I'm certain having that immense responsibility thrust upon you at such a young age must be trying indeed. If you ever require counsel, or simply a sympathetic ear to bend, do not hesitate to call upon House Telliore. Alright. Hey, dragon. It is true that General Avoro will be taking the field in the tourney. The right hand of the Archduke, rivaled only by our lord in ferocity. I doubt she judges a friendly competition to be worthy of her abilities. Still, if she lives up to her reputation, then she wouldn't have to try hard to prove a match for even the mightiest warrior. Okay, great. To fight. See, I'll fight her soon. Maybe. Congratulations on your recent appointment as Lord. I'm sure the entire realm will celebrate the occasion. Lord Simon has ever been a dear friend to us. Pray do not hesitate to come to us in times of need. You are the new Lord of House Wolford? Yes, I have seen you from afar, but I believe this is the first time I've had the pleasure of speaking with you. Yes, it is. Even now, the common folks sing of your house's bravery during the Salt Iron War. However, I suspect it shan't be long before they sing of House Marcio's deeds instead. Look forward to seeing the attorney, Lord Serenoa. Okay. Anna. Lord Serenoa, Benedict has been looking for you, but it seems you've already spoken. Okay. The first attorney as Lord in the house. I knew the day would come. It still brings tears in my eyes to see it. Always remember that Benedict and I are at your back, my lord. Come to us for whatever you need. That includes the attorney. You need someone in the dirt, my lord, I'm your man. Let's show 'em what stuff House Wolfwood is made of. I've never seen a woman or a man, for that matter, quite like Minister Lila. Beautiful, elegant, and brilliant. What I wouldn't give to serve under someone like her. Word has it her new assistant is a strapping young researcher said to be well versed in ice magic. Oh. I knew I should have spent more time in my books instead of in the training yard. I'd very much like to see the skill of Minister Lila's new assistant for myself. Perhaps I will, sooner rather than later. Learn about the ice mage. Oh. I hear the Bloody Shield himself will be fighting on behalf of Aesros during this year's tourney. He's a captain of Duchy's elite Hawk Riders. Oh, Hawk Riders, that's cool. And a fierce Hawk Shield himself. I look forward to seeing them in action. Me too. Oh, Patriarch. You must be Lord Wolf, my Patriarch of House Consar. By King Ragna's grace, we were chosen above all others to attend this momentous ceremony. 'Tis an honor, truly. All we have, we owe to our king. Let's continue to serve him as we can. Today I fight by Sir Maxwell's side in the tourney. I could not envision a greater honor than this. May we cross swords, Lord Serenoa, and fight. May this fight be one to remember. Cool. Who are you? Landori? Wait, Landroy? Lord of House Fawkes. Landroy Fawkes. Lord of House Fawkes, one of Glenbrook's high houses. His bow arm is said to surpass that even of Simon. King himself praises both his battle prowess and fierce lord to the crown. Oh, okay. Lord Serenoa, understand the Wolford name is now in your hands. Let me introduce myself as your peer. I am Landroy Fawkes, lord of one of Glenbrook's 3 high houses. This tourney will be your first and best chance to show the skill of Wolford's new generation. You have my support. May you find success deserving of a high house. Oh, cool. Let's hope this tourney brings the same thrills as last year's. I won't soon forget the final bout between Lord Simon and Dawnspear. Oh, they fought. Aye, 'twas a match for the histories. 'Tis a shame Lord Simon won't be here to have another go at it. His son is representing House Wolford this year, I hear. Don't reckon one so green consenting get selected to Dawnspear, but I've seen stranger things. Okay, even the same thing. I hear the Dawnspears are trying to defend the title he won at the previous tourney. Let's hope he hasn't been resting his laurels. When was his last tourney exactly? I passed a group of soldiers clad in black armor on the way here. Are those Aesros stories black irons? Don't know. I'm kind of scared to find out. I mean to question the Astrophiakin about the archives. It is said that within the archive's countless tomes lie the answer to any and all questions that have ever been asked. You really need to seek them out. A house of boundless knowledge. That's certainly something I'd like to see with my own eyes. Learn about the archives. Anything else? No. Hello? Oh, yes, Astrosty soldier. You're from House Wolford. Yes, your reputation is formidable, to be sure, but Astros military is second to none. Day and night we train, and I dare say even our rank and file would be a match for any other army's elite troops. Why, just the other day we managed to capture a particularly dangerous smuggler. He was swift as a horse, deadly as if Ebba wasn't even alive, even broke a bone in the process. His skill would have doubtless made him a capable soldier. I wonder what desperate passive choices send us down. And about the captured smuggler. Oh, the stout Hawkshield. The soldiers here are obedient, I'll give them that. I can't say the same for Asfrost's military. For better or worse, in Asfrost we value freedom over all else. Those with the drive to succeed naturally rise to the top. Though your kingdom's lords and ladies might view us as ramble, ambitious upstarts, we aren't beholden by tradition in Asfrost. If you've ever any interest in seeing what true freedom looks like, you're welcome anytime. A country of one is judged by ability and not birth. Certainly has produced some formidable personages. I shall have to visit whenever time allows. But we just saw last episode that Federico and Dragon were literally ridiculed for their birth station because of being Rosalian and just from not being as high as these two. I'm like, wait, what do you mean freedom and everything? Rank. There's definitely some rank and sneering going on in that place. Oh, Cyrano Wolford, how good to see you again so soon. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Thalos Ace Frost, at your service, I suppose. Soon I should be calling my brother-in-law. This is quite the castle you have, full of history and great deeds. I hope that one day fate sees it fit to deliver me one so grand. I suppose we have formally met yet. I'm Erica Asfrost. Yes, Frederica is my sister, although I hardly think of her as such. This country is old, for lack of a better word. I'm certain it will fit her sensibilities perfectly. Wow. You're like totally dissing my country. And her. Oh, Avros. Avlora. Is that it? Huh. Pretty good match, but a pretty good outcome. Well, you know. Maybe not. Over here. Hello? Bewitching dancer. I understand your medal shall be on display at the tourney, my lord. May it leave an impression on all attendants. Who are you? Join my team. A dancer. And there's nothing down here. Okay, Roland and Huguette. It is an honor to be allowed to fight by House Wolford's side. I shall do my utmost to bring honor to you on the battlefield. Okay. If you be my side friend, I feel we could take on the entire realm. I dare say we may even give the Dawnspear his first taste of defeat. Yeah, I don't know about that, but good luck. Money, which is definitely needed. It's this huge tree. Hi, kitty. Didn't see you there, but hi. Make sure nothing's shining. I guess I've talked to everyone and looked at everything. But I didn't know I could walk in the water. Didn't mean to do that, but cool. Alright, in exploration. It's been like literally 25 minutes of me exploring. The turn begins and I best head back. I like to talk to everyone. Plus, I got a lot of information. Whitehorn Castle. The journey begins with Serenoa, representing the King of Glenbrook. Oh, it's like it's gonna be. Oh, so I guess that magnifying glass meant I could explore, and the swords cross mean that I can do battle. Well, I will come back to this later. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode of me running around talking to everyone. It was fun. But really enjoying this game so far. Have an awesome day. Thanks for watching. Bye.